Keep in mind what I'm about to share with you, I was teaching in more advanced ways for over 10 years. This really kind of stinks, doesn't it? Okay, I was teaching for over 10 years before her study came out. But as a primer, as a way to really understand where I'm coming from in terms of what we're going to be covering here in the next couple of hours, power poses is a really, really good introduction. Because what Amy discovered was what I call the mind-body feedback loop. When we think about body language, and specifically in the context of lie detection, we'll get into that in just a moment. When we start thinking about body language, we always look at, well, what does a certain posture or a certain configuration of the limbs actually mean, right? Natural. But we never stop to think about, when I take on a certain posture, what happens to my brain? What effect does it actually have on the person holding the posture? We automatically assume that if a person's standing a certain way, they're thinking a certain way. But what if, you as therapists especially, what if we changed how they were standing? Well, what Amy discovered in her studies was that if you hold certain poses for as little as 2 minutes, your entire hormonal balance will shift. She started having people work with what they call power poses, very alpha, dominant, authoritative postures. And saying, you know, everybody who wins something does this, right? Even blind people the minute they have a success, you can be in New Guinea, you can be in Australia, you can be in Europe, and they all go, even Stevie Wonder, right? They're archetypal, they're hardwired in to the human nervous system. It doesn't matter what part of the world you're from. If you go through a victorious state, you will automatically assume certain postures. Conversely, if I hold this posture consciously for as little as 2 minutes, your testosterone can go up by as much as 25%. Not only does your testosterone go up, your cortisol level goes down, which means you become more dominant, more alpha, more charismatic, and a heck of a lot more relaxed.